crossover. Some of you guys don't, so I apologize. I'm going to run this real quick. We have 9 dice roll. Oh. Say that is going to be weight class wise. Remember, the light heavyweights are the team that has the UFC 300, so there's going to definitely be a chance for some break credit because the winner of the UFC 300 main event is going to be eligible for the buyback. Just so everybody knows, since I tried to explain that more than once, I can take those buyback cards. So if you hit one of the 2 guys, you want me to keep both of the cards until someone wins, Ryan, just let me know. I can easily do that for you. But here's going to be our weight classes. We'll go all borders, and then we'll get into the Bowman Chrome break right after this. I'll get everybody a tag in the Bowman Chrome. Tried to run another quarter case for it, and it didn't really work out. Go to myself here, and hopefully everybody's having a good night. Obviously, we ran the archives earlier in the afternoon. I know it wasn't necessarily the best break, so I do apologize for anybody that was thinking that that was going to crush it. I'll openly admit whenever stuff is not the best. I wish that could have been a little bit better, but unfortunately, it is what it is on that one. Hey, look, I finally got a checklist, and honestly, I don't know if we just had bad cases or the cards with the better players are just super limited, but based on the checklist, I don't think we had great cases there, so that stinks. A link for the YouTube. Let me get everybody a tag in the Facebook video. I'm sure there's already some people here, as we have 4 viewers for the Bowman Chrome. We'll run the UFC afterwards. The only other thing that can fill tonight is the college basketball break. I think it's the only thing else that's open. So we'll see if that fills. If not, we'll have some more football and baseball for tomorrow. I am going to mute the mic while I tag everybody, though. Give me 1 second. Alright, I should have everybody tagged now. Good luck to everybody in this one. Obviously, we got a 3-and-3 situation going on here. 3 hobby, 3 HTAs. You can see the other HTA right there. I'll roll with hobbies first, a hobby first, and we'll go HTA, hobby, HTA. So on and so forth till we are finished. Let's see, where is... man, maybe I left the box cutter out in the main shop. I don't know if it's right here. I thought I left it here. Sorry, had to. Obviously, Pokemon releases tomorrow, but if anybody wanted Pokemon, the website is actually up. You can even buy some sealed boxes there if you want anything. from the website. But yeah, if you're looking for the new Pokemon release tomorrow, I have that. I have a ton of, I have to load more Pokemon in there, but I do have a lot of the Pokemon already loaded into the shop. If you want any Pokemon, I'm working on getting the Magic the Gathering in there. For anybody that has a closet nerd side that doesn't want to talk about it in the sports group. How you doing, Mario? I will definitely post a Pokemon break tomorrow. Probably 3 booster boxes of the Temporal Forces that comes out. Rolling in this first hobby box. Good luck to everybody. Sometimes. It's only really if I didn't do them the night before. We got Aaron Judge, Zach Neto. We have Brooks Lee, Sarmiento, Walcott, Hunter Brown, Paguero, Tatis Jr., Yasser Mercedes, Celestin. Got Casey Schmidt, Julian, and then Jonathan Mejia on the green. That's going to be a 17 out of 99 on the Jonathan Mejia for the Cardinals. Xavier Isaac, Arenamo Ohapi, Victor Isturis for the Guardians. That's going to go to Eric Stroud. Gabriel Gonzalez, Brady House, Gunnar Henderson, Rafael Devers, Rodriguez on the Shimmer. For the Mariners. Shimmers aren't numbered, they're 1 per Master Hobby Box. And we have Reamer, Jacob Berry, Garcia, Riley Green, Gonzalez, Caminero, and Arias. The Bowman Inception is still pre-filling. If it fills tonight, obviously I can't break it, but we will put up the second half of a case tomorrow. If that fills right away, or a lot of people take their teams, which I have had a few guys message me that they want their team in the second half. I'll put up a 3rd break tomorrow with another half case. They get some good news today as well. We're going to end up having, instead of just 4 cases of tribute, we'll have 7 cases of tribute to break. So definitely have a lot of tribute, which is always good. Definitely one of the better products. I have Matt Mervis, Olsen, Esteury Ruiz on the 380 out of 499 to the Athletics. We have Acuna, Montez, Brett Batty, Wanbin Cho, Vargas, and Castro. I have Joey Ortiz, Bryce Miller, Spencer Jones, Resturio, Melton, Peraza, Wander Franco, Justin Malloy Henry, going to the Braves, and Eric. Eric knocking down the first 2 autographs here. Justin Henry Malloy, obviously traded to the Tigers, has really good numbers. Galiz, De Los Santos, Yelich, Mike Trout, Bobby Witt Jr. on the 125 out of 150. Color match on the blue going to the Royals, and Mike Fick. For this, I'll keep the cases separated. I'm not going to mix them with anything, but I will take a couple days break on breaking the 3rd part of this case. I will give you guys the option, though, whenever I'm about to break it. If you had a team in the 2nd, you can get it in the 3rd. So we got Lawler, Gilbert, Votto, Pasquantino, Kierstad, Luciano, and Mejia. And that's going to be the first hobby. HTA. I don't think anything happens to Ohtani. They're going to have some damning evidence that he was actually the one gambling, and it's going to have to be more than just bank account stuff. Because lending money to your friend isn't illegal. If we're being 100% honest. I'm not saying that's necessarily the case. We got Christopher Torrin for the Diamondbacks. Go to Travis Sanders. We got Chase Estep for the Mets. Brian Thomas. We got Connor Stain on the Orange Wave, 11 out of 25 to the Rockies. And that's also going to go to Brian Thomas on the Orange Wave. That's going to be the HTA. We'll break the UFC after this. Should be a fun break. Got Patrick Bailey, James Outman. We have Trust the Process, Spencer Jones, Caminero, Arias, Amaya. Gunnar Henderson, Hunter Brown on the fuchsia going to the Astros. And that's going to be a 191 out of 299. Go to Jeff Mercado. We'll see how Hunter Brown is this year. Brian Acuna, Montez Seager, Colas. We have Marcelo Mayer on the refractor. 218 out of 499. I have Castro and Vargas. We have Ohtani, Rhys Hoskins, D'Averson, Gutierrez for the Mets. Going to Brian. Studio, Melton, Devers, Pena, Xavier Isaac on the shimmer for the Rays. I have Galiz, De Los Santos, Pena, Bryant, Rojas, Lawler, and Gilbert. Why they still have Gilbert on the checklist for Astros and Bowman Inception is kind of ridiculous, but they do. I was only traded a bazillion years ago. Juan Soto, O'Neal Cruz, Luis Angel Acuna. 45 out of 250 on the purple. So the Rangers, when you have Luke and Belcher, we are going to have Luciano, Mejia, Casas, Reggie Crawford, Jackson Chourio, Bonilla, Rochillo, and Steer. Jordan Walker, Benjamin Gutierrez, Terang, Tanner Beebe, Luke Berryhill on the 253 out of 499 going to Jeff Mercado and the Astros. We have Tamaris, Plies, and Gorman. Got Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Jackson Chourio. There is no way the Pirates win a division this year. It's going to the Brewers on the 6 out of 75 on the Canary Yellow Chrome. That's going to go to Evan. We have Munoz, Ramirez, Carroll, Harper, Gonzalez, Tapala, and Parada. Ink goes up on the showcase over parallels, no matter whose ink it is. Could be my ink. It goes up there. We have Vladimir Restituto for the Rockies and Brian Thomas. BJ Cook on the Mojo, 10 out of 150 for the Athletics. Let's go to Shane Wellborn. Junior Franco on the 102 out of 250 on the True Purple to the Diamondbacks. And that's going to go to Travis Sanders. Into the next hobby. Got Ruiz, Arraez, Acuna, Blyes, Dominguez, Judge, Neto, Bobby Witt Jr., Arias, Gonna have De Los Santos, Brown, Liober Peguero, Brandon Maeda, Brando Maeda on the True Blue to the Yankees, 130 out of 150. Eric Bowl. We have Jet Williams and James Wood. Casey Schmidt, Julian. We got Freddie Michael for the Twins. Gonna go to Eric. Base autograph. We have Valdez, Acevedo, Alonso, Machado. Nice Ethan Salas on the pink shimmer going to the Padres and Mark Gawinski. 91 out of 199 going to Mark. We have Gallen, Diaz, Henderson, Ohapi, Marte, Jace Jung, and Shim. Into the final mini box. Sometime next month. I want to say it's like April 12th, somewhere around there, I believe. We have Garcia, green. We have Michael Harris II on the photo variation. Going to the Braves and Eric. Churio, Espinoza, Olsen, Riley Green on the Bowman Ascension. Case hit to the Tigers. And Evan. Have Savala, Rada, Bryce Miller, Mervis, Riley Green, Miller, and Mayer. We have Wander Franco, Joey Ortiz, Dylan O'Ray on the green, 57 out of 99 going to the Brewers and Evan. Sarmiento, Walcott, Peraza, Ronald Acuna Jr. We have Jackson Merrill on the prospect process, 33 out of 150. Obviously, he's a starting center fielder right now for the Padres. On the atomic prospect process. Nice hit there. Yasser Mercedes, Celestin, Pasquantino, Yelich, Acuna, Isaac, and Arenamo. In the final box here, HTA. We have Eddie Beltre for the Padres. Mark. We have Emmanuel Torrero on the 1 out of 50 gold shimmer. Going to the Pittsburgh Pirates. That's going to Tom Morton in his first break. Welcome to the group. Appreciate you getting in. And then we're going to have Ricardo Perez, 154 out of 250 on the True Purple. Going to the Phillies and Austin Fishback. That's going to be the break. Let's do a quick recap of the hits. right, let's quick recap here. We have Prospect Process, Jackson Merrill on the Atomic, Riley Green on the Bowman Ascension. We have Brandon Maia on the blue, Hunter Brown on the Fuchsia, Bobby Witt Jr. on the blue, Ruiz on the Refractor, Churio on the Canary Yellow, Mejia on the green, Acuna on the purple, Isaac and Rodriguez on the Shimmer and the Refractor, Marcelo Mayer. We're also going to have the photo variation and the Fuchsia Shimmer for the Braves and the Padres respectively. Into the autographs. We have Eddie Beltre, Freddie Michael, D'Averson Gutierrez, Restudio, BJ Cook on the Mojo, Esturis on the base, Barry Hill on the Refractor. We have Justin Henry Malloy on the base autograph, Chase Estep on the base, Christopher Torrin on the base, Dylan O'Ray on the green, Ricardo Perez on the purple, Torrero on the gold shimmer, the purple Junior Franco, and Connor Stain on the orange wave. That's going to be the break, guys. I appreciate y'all as always. Congratulations for those that hit. For those that didn't, hopefully a better luck next time. I will see you guys back here for the UFC if you guys want to at least watch. I know there's not too many guys in that break in particular. There's only a 12-spotter. The Bowman Inception, if you guys want to finish filling it up, there will be a ×2 option if you want the team that you get in the second half of the case. But I will see you guys here in about 10 minutes or so to run the UFC if you're in it. You guys are more